We are barely moving here. Okay. I want to go to this. And what else do I want to do? Starting. Okay, good. The audience will see it in a moment. Video output low. That's the best it gets, baby. Yeah, you're going to buffer. Okay. I'm just playing. If you want to watch, that's okay with me. I'm checking out YouTube over here. You should probably get a view of my screen. And this is where I kind of look for stuff. I'm at the 2 cents, and I'm going to get the ending soonest. Now, sometimes people don't bid on stuff, and it just goes. And this is going to be slow as death loading this. You guys will probably get some buffering issues over there. I can't see what you see, but I can see my screen. Let's see. Why am I looking at the stamps? What the hell is this? Okay, 2 cent coins. Okay, I also got wheat cents loaded up. And again, I'll look at the ending soonest. Sometimes you can find some decent deals. And sometimes you get junk. 44S, junk. 44S, junk. 23P. Okay, a minute left. I don't have a chance to even look at them here. 1913D with blemishes. I skipped the blemishes. 22D, that looks pretty good, 16 bucks. VF, let's look at the back on that. Yes, and 23S's, always good. 13Ds, 33s. See anything that strikes your fancy yet? Let's go back to the 22D, see if that's loaded yet. Looks okay here. Got some grunge on the side. Stamp and coin place. That's Tim Rathjens. Let's see the back. That's a strong back. You got a big ding on the side. I'm going to skip that one. See if the 2 cents have loaded up. I like the 2 cents because I can always find something on there. I mean, there's always something. I'm going to select the auctions. So these are going to be raw coins at auction, ending soonest. First one comes up in an hour. 1870. What's this? 4.5 bucks. At least he got cotton gloves on. Here's an 1864. I got plenty of them. 1866 looks pretty rough. Sometimes you can find some great stuff. 1871. Coming up in 5 hours. 8 bucks with no bids. Okay, here's 9.5 bucks, no bids, and from the looks of it, that's why. 1868, pretty rough. That's a good condition. We loading them yet? See, I'm doing the live stream, so I'm loading real slow, like death slow. As in, ain't nothing loading slow. Hello? Maybe we should load these and then turn on the streaming. Okay, we got this one. 1866, 15 bucks. Colorado RC is a seller, and that baby is pooched. We got scratches beside the 2. Are you catching this? That's not a winner at all. Okay, let's look at the front. Yeah, we got some color in there, but I don't think that's normal. Pretty grungy on the left side. I'll look at the dates on these real hard. I don't see any evidence of doubling or repunching. What's he want for that? 15 bucks? Eh. 3 more for shipping. There's no money to make on that one. Bye-bye. Let's see if this one loads. 1871. Okay, pretty uneven. The top right is missing a whole lot of detail. Rim's about worn. These things are notorious for having uneven wear. Well, I get some letters. Got some scratches down the center there. Can you see those right in the middle of the that shield? And 1871. Date looks clean and tight. What's the back look like? Any damage? 10 bucks Canadian. $12 shipping. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I find all kinds of crap doing this. Sometimes you can find something good, and sometimes, let me just forget it. Okay, here, I guess the bigger picture won't load. You put your mouse over the photo, and it should give you a big photo right across the middle of the screen. Okay, I can see what looks like a brown spot. Bye-bye. Wonder why you don't sell it? You know, if you don't have good pictures, you're not going to sell it. What's going to make somebody stop and look at your coins? The pictures. Now, ain't nothing loaded. This 1870, $4.50 is shot out. Look at this bitch. Oh, that's just gone. That's been in the ground. $5 for an 1871. We got $3 more. $8. This could be yours, and it'll be worth $5. Yeah, that's been in the ground for a while. That's too bad. That's a good date. You get those 1870s, 71s, 72s. Those are in good demand because, well, she says none of them. Take a look at the PCGS figures. I mean, there's 2,000, 2,500 remaining is their estimated population. I mean, these things are rarer than Drake bust cents. Yeah, this one looks real good. Let's look at this one. Here's 7 of them. Nice condition. All right. That's good when they tell me it's nice condition, because I can't tell otherwise, right? 1864 and 65. Everywhere. Here's a 67. $9, $3 shipping. Well, look at that one. This one's coming up tomorrow. It's got a dollar bid on it. A dollar bid, $3 shipping for a 2-center. That's not a bad price. You can get them and they're decent, and you get them for less than $7, $8. You stand a chance. And I picked them up for, for $5 before. I've got dateless ones for a bucket, less than a bucket. I give them away. Somebody did something great. Here you go. I drop it in their package. Sharp 2-cent piece. Sharp. You see anything wrong with this picture? This is ruined. See, she got great detail here, but somebody whacked on it with a knife. 1864. Look at the date. Date looks right and tight. Up at the back side. Back looks better than the front. Doesn't have big gouges through it. Okay. Look at that. You got dentals everywhere. Oh, this is in great shape. What's this picture all about? You will receive the exact coin pictures. M Bar. I think I've dealt with him before. $24. Free shipping. That one's not too bad for all the detail. 14 bids. Okay. Plenty of time left on it. I'll put that on watch. Let's see if it'll. There it goes. I'll put that on the watch. That might be something to look at. With that scratch, can I get $30? That's a push. Probably not. That'll probably go $25, $30. What's this one? 1865 goner. All right, these are your entry-level 2-centers. And you're probably not getting the full picture that I am because my frame rate is so darn low. Yeah, date looks okay. Yeah, that's an entry-level coin right there. It's wore out. Yeah, you can get a decent. This thing should cost you $7. This guy's got it listed for $15. Yolanda Estate 2010. What are you selling? You can check out what else these guys are selling. Sometimes it's amazing. They're just, here's a 1985D in circulated condition Lincoln for $17. What's he got? You got a silver American Eagle for $50. Here's a Columbus Proof for 10. Well, the braided hair looks okay. Might want to look at that for $10. What's it coming up tomorrow? Oh, look, pretty bells. All right, he's not doing a whole lot of coins. Some. Yeah, let's skip that guy altogether. He's got nothing to offer. This 1867 2 cents. 67s are a better date. Really, it's the 68s and 69s you want. But in 1867, you take a good hard look at IGWT. I once, about 2 years ago, got on here and I'm looking at it in 1867. I'm thinking, that's a freaking double die. It has a buy it now for 45 bucks. I bought it now. Comes in a week later, I look at it. Yep, it's a double die. It's a DDO number 1. I made a phone call, went and dropped it off, and put 200 bucks in my pocket. That's on top of the 50 bucks I spent. And that was a good flip. Every now and then you can find them. Well, not this one though. What's the price on that? 9 bucks? Yeah, it's okay. VG, fine. Got a big spot, which ain't too bad for its shape. Back is looking pretty wore out. Do you need any more 67s? I'll see how many I got. I like to keep a couple around. Okay, kill it. 1865, 2 cents. Rubbish. 99 cents. Now this is live right now, these sales. You can get on eBay and find these. Here's a number up at the top. You can probably see it. A buck. $3 shipping. A $4 coin. That's not a bad price. Get a day and a half to go. Is it going to load? Hello. There you go. There is plenty of life left in this one. Yeah, it's kind of spotty and splotchy, and it's got some nicks and dings. Let's see if we get a bigger picture on it. Yeah, I'll probably throw a couple of bucks at this one. Yeah, just because it says $1 now doesn't mean it's going to end up $1. If this sold for $10, $12, I can see that. All right, kill it. Let's load some more up. 1970. Oh, that's that one that's shot. 2 centers. What do we got here? Decent looking 1864. I'll load these up, and while they're loading, there's a VF. Looks real sharp. Ooh, there's a shiner. Probably plastic. VG fine. It's all 1864, 1865. Give me the other stuff. I mean, you can find 150 bucks. Jesus. We'll load a few of these up. There we go. Let's see if anybody's actually watching and seen anything. There it is. It says Jerry's on. Well, Jerry, I hope you're seeing something. I'm not even live streaming. Okay, well, I can fix this. Why aren't you responding to me? There's 2 people watching. Yeah, I can see all this stuff you guys don't. 12.5 messages per minute? I'm not even seeing the messages. Oh, there's everybody. Oh, we got Matt Malden, Katie, DeCone, 710. There's Victor. I've got to see what Victor said. I can even get this thing to... Victor says, Ken, I can help you with a lag. I'm way out here in the woods. This is my router right here. It's about that far from the computer. But if there's somebody watching cat videos 2 miles down the road over here, I slow down to a crawl. So I'm just having fun and giving you an idea of how I look for stuff on eBay. Here's an 1864 large motto in XF with an AG photo. Because look at this. You can't take a picture of a coin like this and expect to make, anywhere near $24.99. Buy it now for 50 bucks. What are you buying? Here's a blurry picture. I'm sure it's nice. You gotta go, buddy. Let's see if the 69 shows up. Big scrape on her. Poor fella. Let's look at the date. She's looking right. A lot of the times if you have a DDO on these, it's going to show up on the date or in the motto. but the model's the first thing to go on the detail, so you just look at the date. 20 bucks for a 69 in this shape. Well, it's got a big scratch on it. Free shipping, that helps. You're not going to make much on there, but that's not a, that's not the worst one to have in your collection. It's got a good full rim on it. Alrighty, you guys can fight for it. Here's an 1864, looking real sweet. Oh, that's a handsome piece. Full dentals, good color. Got a die crack over on the left side. That's a large motto. Date looks good. That's a handsome piece. $1.50. That's a little heavy, I think. It's gonna be a while for this back picture to show up. You looking at this? That looks just like the front. There it is. Okay, we got some verdigris going on. 150 for this. Full brown. And it's got some spotty stuff to it, like some specks up there in the rim by the M&E. That's not a bad looking thing, but I think he's a, if this guy had a starting bid of $1.25, I might go for it. I'm not getting bigger pictures, but it's probably, this is what it's like when you live way out in the woods. Nothing loads. Come on, load. All right. Well, there's a pretty coin. Buy it, don't buy it. It's okay. Okay, 1865. Very good find. Very good find says I got a full rim. Well, you got an impact over there on the right side. And pretty rough in the middle. No WE. Pretty dark. Real dark. All right. Might have been in the ground for a while. 1865 was probably on a Union soldier at Fredericksburg or something. He lied there in the hot sun for a couple of days. How's that 2 look to you? Looks real good. All right, this is okay, but it's pretty porous. Let's see what your price he's asking. $8 start. $2.60 shipping from Illinois. Oh, this is Jamie. I've gotten stuff from Jamie before. Never. Okay, I can't say that. One time. I've been disappointed. And it was good enough. I kept it. For 8, 9, 10, 11 bucks. That's a pretty fair price right now. You might want to watch that one. That's coming up in 2 days. That'll go to 18 bucks. Jamie's got a pretty good following, but I'm going to put that on the watch list just in case somebody says, "Oh, I forgot." Maybe they'll get back to it. Maybe they won't. That one looks okay for 8 bucks. Jamie starts everything at nothing. Okay, here's an XFAU. That one that I said looks like it's plastic. Current bid is 50 bucks. That's a handsome piece. Okay, that's the biggest picture. Pine Tree coin and jewelry. I've gotten stuff from Pine Tree before. You can find some decent deals with these people. 26 bids. That's active. What kind of gunky over here in the bottom left? I don't know what these lines are. Let's see what else Pine Tree has. You find a good seller, check out what else they got. Because a lot of times, you got one decent deal here, they got more stuff. Now, Pine Tree, I know them. 36,000 is the big star number on there. And I'm going to see what they got going on right now. Sometimes they find these sellers, they got 50 items, but they got no followers. So eBay's not promoting them because they're only selling a few things, here and there. An 1895 XF for 5.5 bucks. It's coming up in 1 minute. If you want to go now. Is that worth it? 1899 for 6 bucks. Big chunk on the side. The Lexington Concord. Coming up in 7 minutes. Now I guess 7 minutes, that's actually time to take a good look at it. He's got 18 bids, so the people are chomping at the bid on that. 1832. What's this Franklin half? 10.5 bucks. Gem proof. I just sold one for what, 15? It's a whole lot better than, look how cloudy that is on the edges. 1870, 17, cat bust silver $half and a repaired hole. So somebody's got a solder set in the 50s. They're all excited. 1818 cat bust. That's a pretty decent little. Look at this 33. Man, a lot of keychains out of these. Well, if you like cat bust, this guy seems to have a few today. 1864, India, VF. Looks like it's been cleaned to me. Does that look clean to you? Let me see what they're saying over here in the live dashboard. SJ's taking a nap. SJ, get up. Oh, that's why I'm on. If she wasn't on, I figured, okay, here's a good chance for me to get on. I'm going to try to catch up on these comments. Yeah, see, I'm out in the woods. I'm going to freeze up a lot, Beth. That's the way it works out here. I think I might have to go into town because I'm going to watch the quality of this this stream when it goes into video. Maybe I'll go into town and go to my brother's house and broadcast from there. Of course, he's fixing the place, so there's, you know, drywall dust everywhere. How you doing, oldies? I see you there. There's Luz Ferro. How do you pronounce that? What? We're going to work on that. We're going to have some interaction with the voices. There's Ray. John Salisbury. Okay, let's go back and see if that 25 Lexington showed up. All right, what do you see on this? We got 5 minutes to go. It's 42 bucks. Now, in this shape, that's probably about a $70 coin. Okay, take a look at the hand, knees, front of the pants, vest. I'm seeing some wear, so that's going to be AU. Not a whole lot. It's either Fields. Boy, those look real good. I've got a few marks up here under United. And some marks under United States. That's in pretty good shape. I don't know what that blue spot is. Yeah, that's a decent looking coin. 42 bucks, 2.5 shipping. Let's look at the points on this. Okay, look at the points. All right, where the roof comes together right down the center, where the logs come together in the center. That's the highest points on this coin. Look at the mound it's sitting on. We get a little flatness in there. It tells me this probably spent some time sitting on a drawer. You know, they open it, slides just a little bit. We call it cabinet wear. Because if you leave a coin just sitting there and, you know, just move it a little bit for a long time, you're going to get these little scuff marks right on the top edge. And over time, yeah, you're missing a cheek or something. It's not a bad coin. I think I might want to look that up. How long we got? 3 minutes? Okay, let's pull up Numis. If we can get this to load in 3 minutes, that'll be a miracle. Now, if you want to check market values, go to coinprices.org. I call it Numis. It's Numis Media, fair market values. And they're probably the most accurate that I've seen. Now, you can probably get, you know, the gray sheet or something. That'll cost you 250 bucks a year. I want to see silver commemoratives. But this is free, and that works great for me. And that's a 1925 Lexington. This is alphabetical order. So you got to wait for the whole darn thing to load and keep on scrolling down. Come on. I missed it. Hey, 1925 Lexington. No, it did that again. Yeah, I'm going to click on it, but as I'm clicking, the screen will shift because it's loading. Open this. And then a new tab. There we go. What's the AU price on that? AU, you're looking at 75 bucks. Stop moving. AU, 75 bucks. Here's a coin. AU, selling for 42 bucks right now. I think I might just drop a bid on that. Anything else we need to see on that? See, I get that for 50. I'll list it for auction at 55. And anything that bid, that's okay with me. Yeah, there's some room on that one. There's some room to make a few bucks. I buy them, I turn around, I sell them. I flip them. And that's why I pay my bills. What else have you got here? 1882 Indian, uncirculated. Looks pretty decent. I'd be happy to have one like that. It's a 12S. Ooh, let's look at that. No, I don't do pandas. I really ought to check them out more because I think, what are they made out of? Gold? Okay. I don't have any gold right now. Here's that 12S. What you got for a price? $14? Oh, I can't wait till, I'm just going to put it on the watch list. Okay, we got some lines on here. I'll have to look and see if that scratches. If it's wood, and I think it's woody. Oh, here we go. Those lines, that's woody grain. See the line behind his eye, on the left of his eye and on his cheek? Those are contact marks. There's some contact marks on this, but it looks to be pretty good. That S, oh, on your early ones, check it. All right, you want to look at the 1 in the 12, because if it's way over on the right, it's probably a fake. And look at that mint mark. I've seen a lot of these fakes, but this 1 and this S looks right. That AU, I'd give it XF. I'd give it XF 45. That's what I call it. We get a little damage on the 1, or on the I in Liberty. Okay, quick. Back to the Lexington. 57 seconds left on the Lexington. Oh, Jesus. That went to 64. Nope, it's sold. Damn, I get carried away. I missed half the stuff. Yeah, I went to, what was that, 40 bucks or 64 bucks in a minute. Yeah, people know what a good deal is. But you can find stuff. That's on watch right there. We'll leave that right there and go look at what else you got. Pine Tree. Kill Numas here. 1832 classic. No. No coin looks this good. 1853 seated Liberty dime. That looks okay. 10 bucks. $3.25 for an 1842 Silver Liberty. What's that going to go to by this time tomorrow? You got 4 people bidding on it so far. Man, whatever you do, don't bid until the last 8 seconds, because all you're doing is just jumping up the price. All right, what do you think? Is this bullshit? 275 bucks. Give that a real hard look. A lot of surface blemishes. I'm looking at the fine detail where the devices, right, like the stars, where they meet the fields. I'm looking for bumps and lumps and tumors. Yeah, I would have to look at this. I'm not really liking it. I'd have to look at this and compare it to a real one. Okay. What we got here on the CE? Oh boy. Run away. I don't like this one at all. I have to look at that and compare it to a real one. You see all the, yeah, I'm pointing at the screen like you can tell. All this around the scent, around the ribbon, that's not normal behavior in copper. It's like it's blistered up. No, that one says to me, run away. What you want? $275, 67 bids. How many people bidding on that? There's all kinds of information gleaning on eBay. You know, take a look at the seller. Pine Tree's usually pretty good. Maybe this is genuine. I'd have to do some research to verify it. They can look at who else is bidding. sometimes it'll say just, private listing all the way down. And then you say, okay, yeah, this is a shield bid. And somebody bid and another guy came in. You get two people bidding on this. One guy's bought 122 things. The other guy's bought 47. So you don't have a whole lot of experience people bidding on this. You did, but they stopped early at $100 and $35. Well, maybe they're watching it. Yeah, but if you get a lot of people inexperienced bidding on the same thing, well, maybe it's not what it is because nobody knows what they're bidding on. Let's look at that dime. What time's Couch come on? 8:30? Is that today or does he come on late? Look at the date on that. Well, it's got some circulation to it, this whole girl. I'm doing my hair like that. Yeah, but that's a decent VF anyway, isn't it? What's he calling it? He calls it XF. Yeah, I tend to grade conservatively. If I'm selling it, then it's, AU. If I'm buying it, it's good with damage. Maybe even call. Well, that's not a too bad little penny. $3 right now. That's not a penny. I'm going to put that on the watch list. Look at that tomorrow when it's closer up. And that'll give me some time to do a little research, see what a fair price is. What's this thing? Our little monitor. Civil War token. For $47? Are you out of your mind? Jesus. Well, I don't do those tokens much, but it's probably a really nice one. What do we got? A Walker. Real stunner. Yeah, but we're getting 2 days out. So I'm going to cancel these and go look at what else is coming up pretty quick. Oh, I got some wheat sets up here. Let's see if we got anything we can find up here. These have all ended. I'm going to reload that page. Have some coffee. You guys have coffee? Get some coffee. What's coming up right now? These are coming up in 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. There's a nice 1909, real shiner. Choice BU red. No, it's not red. It's red brown. Don't believe anything they say. Not even hello. 14S for $11 coming up in 1 minute. Get those. $1 shipping. Those 14S's, people want them. You could usually move them out. If it's finer, better. Doesn't have screw ups, holes in it. Like all you see is the words. Rest is hollow. 1914S flips pretty darn easily. We got 52 seconds on this. Oh, what do you think? I'm thinking you VF, but what's going on with the surface? Looks like you've been dipped in sugar. Show me the back. Come on. 14S date looks good. $11. Who is it from? JR Smoke 30. It's got 3,000 feedbacks. That looks like a VF, okay. Rim is clean. What's going on with this sparkly appearance? 15 seconds. Yeah. Let's throw a bit at that, see what happens. Oh, confirm. No, I didn't get it. I can tell you that right now. And don't dawdle. Bidding is edited. Went for $11. All right. Somebody will sell that for 15. Yeah, move on. You should have at least a minute or two to look at these things. Now, if you know what you're looking at, you got a better chance. Here's a 1909. He's got 4 minutes left. Going for $43. Buy it now. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this guy relist the item in a few minutes. Yeah, it looks okay. I wouldn't call it red. It's RB at best. Look at the back. Show me the back. Hello? Okay, then I gotta load. The hell with this. Kill it. No, there's the back. There's a bunch of Indian heads and Indian arrowheads. 99 VDB. Fine. $12. That's what it should be. He wants 16. There's a VDB for 12. I can't tell what that says, but I look at the penny. That's junk. 21S, $3. 13D, $3. Well, that's not too bad. These earlier mint marks, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, some 15s. You want to give those a good look. Sometimes you get decent prices, and people snatch them up because those are harder to get. 17, 18, 19, I got bags of them. For the VDBs, if you get AU, I can sell an AU